Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. You know what we do around this time. Through the roof swag on you fuck niggas.
Hey guys, what's up? So it's been a minute since I've done an actual vlog, and the last time I did one was on the bike we're riding right now. A little bit of fuck. I've got some big news for the channel. I sold my bike. I sold it, let's see, what is today, Thursday? I sold it Tuesday night. So 2 days ago, the GSXR's gone. I got pretty close to what I was asking for it. The guy that bought it is a kid a little younger than me, and he rides a Ninja 650 right now, basically like a brand new one. And he was wanting to get into a super sport, so basically his dad bought it for him, and he's paying his dad back for the bike. So I did that Tuesday night, dropped it off. I'm kind of a little sad about it, honestly. But hey, I mean, on to bigger and better things. So I will be getting a new bike very, very, very soon, hopefully tomorrow. And I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm getting yet. I'll do like a official bike reveal video and all that good stuff. So you guys can see that. That'll be coming soon. I'm also, be doing a little bit of stuff to the bike that I am getting. So I'll do some how-to videos on that. And that's kind of why I went ahead and posted the how-to change the oil on a GSXR the other day. Because yeah, the bike's gone. I don't have it anymore. There's still a couple vlogs I think that I have, or there's still some footage I have from it that I haven't posted yet, and I'll release that in due time. But yeah, guys, the GSXR is gone. Like I said, hopefully I'll be getting my new bike tomorrow. And then I'll be hopefully shooting, the bike reveal video this weekend and have that out next week. So for right now, I'm just riding the good old Eliminator and enjoying the kind of cruiser feel to it. And yeah, guys, so just wanted to throw that out there. That's a pretty big update for the channel, that right now I don't have my own bike. Like I said, I can ride this anytime I want to. My dad can't necessarily ride it. And we did get my dad a new bike the other day too, so that's another thing I can show you guys here. When the newness kind of wears off for him, I'm sure he'll let me ride it a little bit more. I have ridden it around the block a couple times. It's a nice bike. It's very similar to this, although it has forward controls, so it rides a little different, but not too bad. It's like I said, it's a really nice bike. I also had some people asking me for a walk around of this bike, so I did one in the first video I made of it, but we'll do another one here. Hey, that wouldn't have been good. Kickstand didn't even go all the way down. Popped right back up. But yeah, I'll take the helmet off so I can get the GoPro a little closer here, and we'll show you this bike a little better than I did last time. And this girl's gonna think I'm really fucking weird. I don't really care. Alright guys, so like I said, it's a 1985 Kawasaki Eliminator. We'll bit better walk around of the bike here. Alright guys, so I had to get a couple keys made. I've gotten a bad habit of losing my keys from my truck and my house. Not a hard time holding on to the bike keys, but the truck and the house keys seem to be being a problem here lately. But yeah, I'm having damn it, too far. We'll go for a little bit of a cruise here before we go back home. I've been itching to ride since really my itch to ride got a lot worse as soon as I didn't own my own bike again. Yeah, as soon as turn my music down a little bit. As soon as I sold my GSXR, that's all I wanted to do was fucking ride. And of course, you know, like I said, I'm supposed to be getting my new one tomorrow. Well, it's supposed to fucking rain all weekend. So hopefully that doesn't happen. And hopefully I, you know, get to break in the new bike this weekend, and like I said, hopefully shoot the reveal video. I will not be releasing any vlogs on it until I actually shoot a reveal video this time. So yeah, that should be fun. It's really hard not to tell you guys what it might be. I know you guys think you have an idea. Some people that are watching this right now already know because they're friends with me on actual Facebook. But yeah, so I'm really excited to get a new bike. It's killed me the past 48 hours basically being without a bike. About this time, well, I guess I got home. The kid that bought it, I wrote it up. Basically how this happened is the guy's dad called me the first time and said, my kid's been bugging the fuck out of me about your bike, and we want it, but we're gonna be out of town at the lake all weekend. And I said, well, that's fine, because I'm gonna be out of town all the whole weekend at the lake too. So he said, you know, my son's already got a bike, but if he was wanting a new one, he should have put that one up for sale a month ago. I said, okay, yeah, I agree. I've been there, done that. So he said what he was trying to kind of make his son do is just sweat it out a little bit. And I thought that was my buddy for a second. He was just trying to make his son sweat it out. So I was kind of laughing at that. I thought that was kind of funny. And so then basically he called me to what was it? Oh, dude. Speaking of GSXRs, the other day, that dude that was riding in the back on that older R6, the only reason I know it was him because he had the same backpack. And I know I'm getting off at a tangent here, but I was out on my way to my buddy's before I sold the GSXR to kind of detail it up and shit, which I didn't even really end up doing. I just ended up washing it the day before and whatnot. But he was on the highway, and he, you know, I kind of flew up on him a little bit, and I wanted to go check and see if this BP had ethanol free. I kind of flew up on him a little bit, and passed him or whatnot, and then he did like a Ricer flyby on me as soon as we got on the straightaway, because when I passed him, I was in a corner and I was hauling balls, I ain't gonna lie. So he comes flying up, does a Ricer flyby on me, so I get next to him and he starts downshifting and shit. And you know me, you can't downshift next to me. I don't care if you're on 1,000 or a 600. You can't downshift next to me and not expect to go. So I fucking kick down, high second gear, like 70 mile an hour on the highway, dude. And I just fucking, he ripped into it. I ripped into mine and I just left him sitting fucking still. It was awesome. It was fucking cool. Yeah, I ran him and whooped his ass on the highway just the other day on my bike, right before I sold it. And good times, good times. Is this ethanol free? No, that's diesel. They got 93 and got the ethanol free. Yeah, so okay, so basically the guy called me. We had kind of been talking from Wednesday until, I guess it would have been last Tuesday. He called me Tuesday morning at like 11 and he's like, hey, not that I don't trust you, but I'd like to have Liberty Cycle take a look at the bike. And I was like, okay, all right, you know, I know there ain't nothing wrong with my bike, so I'll fucking let Liberty Cycle take a look at it. And he's like, well, how can we do this? And I'm like, well, I'm at work, and I happened to have a doctor's appointment that day. I think. Did I? I don't even remember. But I ended up leaving work early and rode it up to Liberty, which is about 30 minutes away, and rode it into the dealership there and let them look at it and whatnot, do their shit to it. And they looked at it, test rode it, and they're like, basically said, we can't believe how good a shape this bike is in for having 13,000 miles on it. I said, well, yeah, I try to take care of my shit. So, yeah, once the dealership said that, he was ready to buy it. And basically, I left the bike there. We went straight to the bank. He cut me 2 different checks. One for the price of the bike that it was left on the lien on it, because I did owe money on it. And one for the rest of the amount. And that was basically it. His son ended up giving me a ride home all the way from Liberty, and then I gave him you know, the stock exhaust, and what all did I have for it? I had the stock exhaust, I had the stock levers, stock windscreen, and he was supposed to pick up the spare key, but I still have that. Keys. Anyway, so he's supposed to be coming to get the key here pretty soon. I think I'm gonna wait till because they're gonna mail me the lien release for the bike. So we're gonna wait till I get the lien release, and then I can either just give him the lien release, or I can go out to Topeka and get the title for him. I told him however he wants to do that, I'll do it either way, which I really shouldn't, because I mean he talked me down a little bit on the bike, so it should be on him. I'm probably just gonna give him a lien release and basically say, fuck you, go get it yourself, or you know, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so like I said, oh, look at the cute little puppy. But yeah, the Gixxer's gone, guys. End of that story, basically. Moving on to bigger and better things. Like I said, hopefully I'll have mine tomorrow, and we'll be good to go. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, that's cool.